What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we have the final review video on the Pro Street build, which is hosted by me, and this is the 1969 Plymouth GTX Pro Street kit from AMT. So right off the bat, this kit was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a pretty good kit. Now the only thing that I did not like about this kit was the engine. The engine had really very poor detail, but other than that, the kit was pretty good. I had no issues whatsoever, which is fantastic. So that works out really good for me. And yeah, it makes a really good display model, and for me, I think it turned out really good. So let's go ahead and show you what I did to it, and then stay tuned to the end of the video. Photo booth pictures. So alright, so we got the body color. Let's go ahead and show you the body color. The body color is splash paints. Now this is actually two colors mixed in one, because I had two old splash paint bottles, and yeah, so I didn't have enough for both of them in one bottle, so I went ahead and mixed two old bottles. So the first color is sienna gray, which is like a more darker gray, and then the next one is destroyer gray. So they're both grays, and mix them together because they're both 50-50 filled. So I went ahead and mixed them together, and it turned out like this, and it actually looks really good. We have the 2K clear coat on top, and I think it looks fantastic. Of the trim, such as the grille, bumper, everything else, the back bumper, the tail light buckets and stuff, the wheels is all outclad dark chrome. I thought the dark chrome would look fantastic under this body, body color I should say, and yeah, it looks really good. Now I did not do any chrome trim. I don't like any Pro Streets, my Pro Streets at least, have chrome trim. So I left those body color, and I think they look fantastic, not chrome. So this visually right here is chrome, to down here to the A-pillar and stuff, and then on the windshield is all chrome. But I didn't want to do that because, like I said, I don't like my Pro Streets have chrome trim, because chrome trim, it adds more weight to the car, and obviously being a Pro Street, they're trying to limit the weight and make it lighter as possible. So yeah, there's that. The front wheels, as you can see, they do turn, which is pretty awesome. I really read how they can turn, which is very cool, as you see right here. They don't turn together; they turn, just one turns at a time. So you want to turn the wheels, you do have to turn them both at the same time or whatever. So, but they do turn if you don't glue the front axle to the suspension, I should say. So that's pretty much about it for the exterior. The interior is, well, it's not really much to say. It's a stripped down Pro Street interior. It's the main floor is body color with only one light mist coat of clear coat on top, so it looks pretty good. The roll cage is aluminum with the black, rubber things on the side behind the driver's seat. Now the dashboard and door panels is Tamiya, or Tamiya, whatever you want to call it, RLM gray, whatever that means. So it's kind of like a greenish gray, and I think it looks really good. I like how that looks in there. And the seats is aftermarket seats, because I simply did not like the kit seats. They're just so ugly, and they did not look really good. So those are aftermarket resin seats I bought on eBay. I will provide a link to those seats in the description if you want to get those on yourself, because I did get a few of you guys want to get them. So I'll provide a link to those seats in the description. And for the pedals, the gas pedal and stuff, I did photo edge for those. Just had some photo edge gas pedals and brake pedals in my drawer, so I had to set those on, and those look really good. And the Gopher Racing seatbelts, blue obviously, because you want seatbelts to look poppy, and just kind of breaks up the color inside, which is very cool. So that's pretty much about the interior. The interior is, it's interior, stripped down interior, and it's not really much too special. The chassis, as you can see right here, is, well, that's basic also. That's body color, and the lily bar is chrome. The axle is body color also, and the pumpkin, the back portion of the pumpkin, is chrome of the axle, and the drive shaft is just aluminum. And that's pretty much about it for the chassis. You know, there's not really much about going on to the Pro Street chassis. And obviously the big slicks or treaded tires are actually what these are, and they look really good. So really nothing left but the engine. The engine, I did leave out the fenders that goes on the engine bay, so you can see the wheels, front wheels, which is pretty cool. I left those out because some Pro Streets still don't have them because it's a weight saver, so which means it limits the weight, and it, you know, because those create a lot more weight on the car. So a lot of people do limit those and take them out completely. So that's what I did, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now you might be wondering, the kit does come with a battery, which most cases on most Pro Street cars have a battery in the trunk, and then the kit also has 2 horns, which on also a Pro Street, you're not going to have a horn on a Pro Street car because you're not going to be honking at someone because you're not on the road, obviously. And also the car also has windshield washer fluid bottle in there, which also you're not going to have that in the car also because it's not, you don't really typically have this car out in the open, so would you in a chiller or in a garage most of the time. So they limit those, and it's also a weight saver. The radiator support or cross member is body color with 1 coat of clear, and that goes the same for the firewall body color also. The engine is also body color with no clear on it because you're not going to clear coat the engine. So the engine is body color. I did ship the valve covers and stuff, and we painted them chrome, which just looks a lot better. And then the only thing that did not come with this kit is the blower. I had the parts box blower, so I had to put that on there. The blower, all that, the turbo, you know, all that fun stuff is in there. The belts and pulleys, blower and stuff, all that is not with the kit. Those are parts box, so I'm gonna put those on there, and I think it looks really good. And I kind of like that look a little bit better than the kit box version of that. So that really looks pretty darn good. But other than that, that's literally about it. It's a pretty simplified kit. There's not a whole lot to it, but it does turn out a really good model at the end. Just like I said, the only thing that sucks about this model is the engine. The engine detail is lacking a lot. You're lucky you do get a starter in this kit, in this engine. There is a starter, but you are missing an oil filter. You are missing quite a bit on the engine, which, you know, I kind of lost interest on this kit just for the engine, but the interior and the body, it makes up for it, and I think it looks really good. So yeah, I'm really happy how that turned out. The body color, I love the body color. It looks really good. As you can see, it's not dark. It's actually, it turned out to be a pretty darn good light color, you know, a body, which, you know, I love. The only thing that I done to this kit is I did limit the door panels, the door handles, because, well, the kit ones just look so ugly, so I just took them off. And plus, some Pro Streets, I did see a picture of this Pro Street of the Plymouth, and some of them did not have door handles, because most of the time they just have the windows down, and you can just reach into the door and just open the door from the inside. So that's what I did, and it looks really good. But other than that, that is it for my build. Again, it was a super easy, quick little build for me. Next year, probably good chance next year for my group build, I will do a custom Pro Street, you know, scratch build one. I kind of want to do a truck, to be honest. A truck would be pretty darn cool, but we'll see. We got a whole year till that starts. So, but this is a really cool build, and I did enjoy it. It is a really good build. I do want to thank you, every single one of you who has joined into the build. If you still want to join, there is still time. So if you want to join in, go ahead and leave a comment in this video, and I'll go ahead and add you to the next builders list. But other than that, that's it for now. I cannot wait to see everybody's builds on these Pro Streets. And like, again, if you do get done before the time limit, before the build ends, I might do a slideshow of everybody's builds in a video. So make sure if you do your final, make sure to try to keep your camera as still as possible on the model, so I can take a screenshot of it. that'd be ideal. That'd be pretty good. But I am gonna try, or if you're on Facebook, obviously post your pictures over there. But if you're not on Facebook, just try to keep your camera as still as possible so I can take a really decent screenshot of your model. Or if you want to, I do have my email address in every single video. It's in the description, or you need to go to my about page on my channel. My email address is over there. If you want to send some pictures of your model over there on email, that'd be perfect. If you want to do it, if you don't want to do any of those, then just all I ask is try to keep your camera as still as possible on your final so I can take a screenshot. But other than that, that is about it for now. Again, thank you to those who has joined into the build. But that'll be it for my build, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments. But until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.